What's up, y'all? For Complex News, I'm Jinx. On Thursday, a number of choice individuals were flown out to Wyoming to meet with Kanye West and an assortment of artists and celebrities to listen live to his 8th studio album, simply titled Ye. Anyone not in Wyoming could stream it via the Wave app on their phones, and by Friday morning, it hit all major digital retailers. Hopefully, you've all taken some time out to run through the 7-song album. Let's get into 5 of the biggest takeaways from Ye. First off, it sounds like Kanye made a return to a more soulful side of production. Party Next Door's opening hook on Wouldn't Leave to features from Uncle Charlie Wilson, John Legend, and Jeremiah. Kanye called in the right voices to help him bare his soul about a number of topics, from the quote-unquote shaky-ass year he's been having. And when it comes to the features, along with the aforementioned names, Ye includes Ty Dolla $ign, Young Thug, Dej Loaf, Kid Cudi, and Nicki Minaj. Cudi brought in a rousing performance on one of Ye's standout songs, Ghost Town, which also features vocals from 070 Shake, who wasn't expected but definitely worked well on the track. Nicki Minaj is also heard on the closing track, Violent Crimes, but in a quick voice message before the album's completion. Some have speculated that Nicki penned lyrics for Ye on that particular song, and her message was giving direction on his performance as she spits some of the lines found in the music. Violent Crimes is an interesting song as it deals with Kanye's perspective on women supposedly changing, especially after the births of his 2 daughters, North and Chicago. Again, some have pointed out that he's addressed this mentality on We Major from his sophomore album, Late Registration, but 13 years and 2 daughters later, he seemed to have doubled down on his perspective. Speaking of family, Ye finds Kanye discussing issues he may have had with Kim and how they've dealt with them. While Wouldn't Leave deals a lot with how Kanye's views on Trump and comments on slavery, among other things, have turned people against him, he also gives a shout out to women who have remained with their partners through these kinds of situations. Kanye says that at one point, Kim was afraid that they'd lose everything, but it was him that had to calm her down. Finally, one of, if not the biggest takeaways from the album, is Kanye openly speaking on being bipolar. The topic was immediately apparent from the cover art, which reads, "I hate being bipolar," then immediately says, "It's awesome." You could even say that the first track, which is literally titled "I Thought About Killing You," is both sides of Kanye having a conversation with each other. He even goes deeper into spending time at the hospital as well as his opioid addiction throughout the project. Ultimately, this all just scratches the surface of not just the Ye album, but what's going on with Kanye himself. You can't get the entire scope of the last 2 years of Kanye's life in 7 songs, but this is definitely a raw and open look at what he's been going through. Now, with any project, but especially a Kanye album, we want to know, what are your thoughts? Comment below. For Complex News, I'm Jinx, and for more stories like this, keep it locked right here to Complex on YouTube.